Yo, what up YouTubers, it's your boy AlteredTech back again with a new video. I am your tech friend on the YouTube network. So if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and let me know. If there's any videos you guys and girls want to see, go ahead and let me know. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. Okay, so now for this video is going to be about the Samsung Active Smartwatch. I've had this watch for about an entire month and I thought it would be a good time for me to go share my thoughts with all you techies out there. Now in this video, I'll talk about the things that I love and I'll talk about the things that I don't. So as you guys can see over here, let me just put this into manual focus. This is the Samsung Galaxy Active Watch, a close-up view. We have the strap and we do have the back with the sensors. So let's go ahead and talk about the things that I love about this watch real quick. So number one, the heart rate monitor. Now, and based on my experience, the accuracy is pretty decent. And I've actually, tried to compare this with the accuracy on the treadmill in my local gym. So give or take, it can be either about 5 or 10 heartbeats near the heart rate monitor on the treadmill. So I'd say, it's pretty decent. It's not super accurate. It's not horrible. It's just decent. Now the feel of the strap. Now it's very important to me because when you're active, having a comfy strap is very important. And so far it's working pretty good. It's pretty durable, no scratches, no scuffs. And I've been using this pretty much almost every day. So far when it comes to durability and comfort, I give the strap a win. Now for the customizable faces, you do have tons of customizable faces, and if you do download the developer app for this watch, you can actually create your own watch face, which is pretty cool. Now this watch also has water resistance, it's IP68 certified, and it can also go up to 5 ATMs. So if you're swimming in a pool, you should definitely be good. You shouldn't have any worries about water getting into your device. Now another great thing about this watch is that it also has NFC, and with NFC you could definitely use Samsung Pay. So as for me, I'm a big fan of Samsung Pay, so it's nice to know that I can actually go to a grocery store and pay for my drink or my protein shake with my watch. Now this watch also has a bright display, so when you're running outdoors and it's pretty sunny, you shouldn't have any issues reading your watch. Now as for the battery life, I could probably get about 2 days of usage on one charge. I don't find myself scrambling for the charger every single day. It's probably just every other day where I have to charge my watch, which is a convenience for me. When it comes to charging your device, it actually charges through wireless charging, so you can pretty much use it on the charger that actually came with, or one of Samsung's wireless charging pads, or any other charging pad that's pretty much standard for wireless charging devices. So that's everything I love about the device. Now let's go ahead and talk about everything that I do not. Yes, the list is pretty long. Number one, Tizen feels pretty old. Now I'm coming from a Galaxy S2, and the software on both devices, it's pretty much the same thing, the same menus, the same layout, everything seems pretty much the same. And quite honestly, if I knew this watch was going to be like this, I would probably just stick with my S2. Now another thing that I don't like about the Galaxy Active Smartwatch is that it does not have MST. Now if you guys are not familiar with MST, it's the technology in the Galaxy S2 watch and the Galaxy smartphones, or the flagship smartphones, which allows you to actually use your Samsung Pay in pretty much about like 90%, 95, 99% of credit card readers. With the Galaxy Active, the only way I can actually use Samsung Pay is with registers that actually have that Samsung, that NFC card reader. So it will not work on those old-fashioned credit card readers. So it might work in somewhere like Rite Aid, but if you go somewhere else like in a local corner store, it might not be able to work. Now another thing I don't like about this is that the calories burned is inaccurate. I could be running for like a couple, let's say maybe like an hour, 2 hours, and it will swear that I actually burned about 900 calories. Meanwhile, if I actually did this in the gym and did it on a treadmill, the treadmill would probably read about 250 calories, 300 calories, and this would just be like, yo, you just burned 900, 800 calories, which I know isn't true. Otherwise, I would be thin as a stick. Okay, so when it comes to working out, another thing I don't like is that this watch cannot accurately count my bench press rep. So there is a feature on this where when you're doing different activities or exercises, So for example, when I'm doing bench presses and this is on my wrist, let's say I did about 12 reps. I'll look at my watch, it said you did about 7 reps. Or when I'm doing bicep curls, maybe I'll do like 8 reps. It said I did 12 reps. So I don't find it to be accurate at all. And I actually would have liked this feature because it's kind of nice to actually, track your fitness records while you're at the gym. Sometimes I can't keep track of how many reps I did or how many sets I did. So to be able to actually store that information on your watch and then transfer it to your smartphone, that would have been pretty cool. Now another thing I don't like about this watch is that the display is too dang small. It's okay, it's decent, but I would have liked something bigger. The Galaxy S2, the watch face is actually bigger than this, so this is just kind of too small for me. If you do have the Galaxy S2, I don't think this is an upgrade at all. I think you should just keep the Galaxy S2 unless you're going out to swimming and you're into, you want something that's actually waterproof. Go ahead and get this. But if you're like me, you're just going to the gym, you're not going into the water, you should just go with the Galaxy S2. You can probably get this brand new on eBay for maybe like around 120 bucks, 100 bucks. Meanwhile, this is about $199. So if you're trying to save some money, go ahead and try the Galaxy S2. Now, another thing I don't like about this watch is that it's not that fast, but I do have to say it's not that slow either. It is kind of faster than the Galaxy S2, but sometimes you do run into some lag. 750 megabytes of RAM. I would have preferred maybe like just go for the 1 gigabytes of RAM, maybe the 2 gigabytes of RAM. And as for the processor, it's a dual core processor, so the technology isn't very impressive, and I guess they had to pretty much trim it down so they could reach that price point of $199. Now for the final thing that I do not like about this watch is that the ECG still isn't ready. They promised that they will be able to read our blood pressures. Like if you can't do it right now, like if the program isn't running, okay, I understand, go ahead, get that patched up, get it fixed up. But it's been about a month now since the release and it still does not measure your blood pressure. And actually, this was a feature that I actually got this watch for. The feature that is found on the Apple Watches, where you can actually detect irregular heartbeats and stuff like that. That is the ECG technology. Alright, so this is my 1 month review of the Galaxy Smartwatch, the things I like and the things I don't like. If you do have the watch, let me know down in the comment section. If you don't have the watch and maybe you're planning on getting the watch, let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. This is AlteredTech signing out. I hope you guys and girls have a wonderful Saturday afternoon. Peace.